Welcome to Mind Jotter, where we talk about all things related to personal growth and development, and where we're not afraid to get a little silly. Today, we're talking about building better habits to meet your potential and the mind-blowing, life-changing, and potentially belly-aching tips from James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for ways to improve myself and my habits. We all have areas in our lives where we could use a little boost, whether it's procrastination, overeating, or not exercising enough. And that's where this book comes in. It's packed with insights and strategies for making small changes that can lead to big results. So grab a pen and paper or a glass of wine and a snack, because you're going to want to take notes on this one. 1. The importance of setting clear goals. One of the key takeaways from Atomic Habits is the importance of setting clear and specific goals. James Clear argues that we often set vague goals for ourselves, like I want to be healthier or I want to be more productive. But when our goals are too broad, it can be hard to know where to start or how to measure progress. That's why Clear suggests breaking down big goals into smaller, more manageable chunks and focusing on progress, not perfection. When we can see that we're making progress, it gives us the motivation to keep going. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, instead of saying I want to lose weight, you could say I want to lose 5 pounds in the next month. This is a clear and specific goal that you can measure progress on, and you can even put up a motivational picture of your favorite celebrity with abs on your fridge as a reminder. 2. Developing systems for tracking progress. Another important aspect of building better habits is developing systems for tracking progress. Clear suggests using a habit tracker or setting reminders to keep yourself accountable and motivated. But it's not just about tracking the habit itself. It's also about understanding the cues and rewards that drive our behavior. By being aware of these cues and rewards, we can manipulate them to our advantage and form better habits. For example, if you want to make a habit of exercising in the morning, you could set your workout clothes out the night before as a cue to exercise in the morning and reward yourself with a delicious breakfast or a Netflix show after your workout as a reward. 3. The 2-minute rule. Clear suggests starting small by making a habit so easy that it can be completed in 2 minutes or less. This makes it easier to start and maintain the habit. For example, if you want to make a habit of reading before bed, you can start by reading for just 2 minutes a day and gradually increase the time. And if you're feeling lazy, you can always start by reading 1 page, then 2, and before you know it, you'll be reading a whole chapter in no time. 4. Making small changes to existing habits. One of the most powerful strategies in Atomic Habits is the idea of making small changes to existing habits. Clear argues that trying to overhaul our habits all at once is often a recipe for failure. And let's face it, it's also a recipe for a tantrum. Instead, he suggests starting with a very small habit and gradually building on it. This could be something as simple as doing 1 push-up a day and gradually increasing the number over time, or even 1 sit-up if push-ups are too hard. Or it could be something like reading 1 page of a book each day and gradually increasing the number of pages. The key is to make the habit so small that it's almost impossible to not do it. This way, you won't get overwhelmed and you will be able to stick to the habit for a longer period of time. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good small victory? 5. The 4 burners theory. Clear suggests that we have 4 burners in our life: work, family, health, and friends. By focusing on 1 burner at a time, we can make progress in all areas of our life. This means that we can't neglect one area while focusing on another. Imagine if you have all 4 burners on high and you're trying to cook dinner, you'll probably end up with a burnt dinner, a mess, and a lot of smoke. So focus on 1 burner at a time and you'll be able to have a nice dinner with your family and friends. 6. The strategy of inversion. Clear suggests that instead of focusing on what we want to do, we should focus on what we don't want to do. For example, instead of saying I want to exercise more, we can say I don't want to be sedentary. This way, you're not just focusing on the positive, you're also focusing on the negative, and it gives you a better chance of making a change. 7. The Kaizen Method. Clear suggests using the Kaizen Method, which is a Japanese term meaning continuous improvement. This method involves making small, incremental changes over time rather than trying to make big changes all at once. By focusing on small, consistent improvements, we can make lasting changes to our habits. It's like taking baby steps. You're not trying to run a marathon right away. You're just trying to take one step at a time, and before you know it, you're running a marathon. 8. The importance of environment. Clear argues that our environment plays a major role in our habits. By designing our environment to support our desired habits, we can make it easier to start and maintain them. This could involve decluttering our space, setting up cues to remind us to act, and removing temptations that could derail our progress. Imagine if your gym clothes were in the same drawer as your pajamas, you're less likely to go to the gym. But if you put your gym clothes in a visible place, like in front of your bed, you're more likely to see them and go to the gym. 9. The power of habits in teams. Clear also discusses how the power of habit can be used in teams, organizations, and companies. By creating a culture of good habits, the team can work efficiently and achieve their goals. Imagine if all the members of your team were on time and meet deadlines consistently, you'll be able to achieve your goals in no time. 10. Habit stacking. Clear suggests that we can form new habits by stacking them on top of existing habits. For example, if you already have a habit of making coffee in the morning, you can stack a new habit of doing a quick stretching routine after you finish your coffee. This way, you're taking advantage of the existing habit and the cue of making coffee to integrate the new habit of stretching. By doing this, you're creating a chain of habits that help each other. In conclusion, Atomic Habits is a must-read for anyone looking to improve their habits and reach their full potential. It's packed with practical tips and strategies that you can start using today. Whether you're looking to lose weight, be more productive, or just form better habits in general, this book has something for everyone. So don't wait any longer. Get your hands on a copy of the book and start making those small changes that can lead to big results. And as always, thanks for watching Mind Jotter. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks on improving your mind and reaching your full potential. Remember, building better habits is a journey. Be patient with yourself and don't give up. And most importantly, don't forget to have fun and enjoy the process. It's easy to get caught up in the seriousness of personal development, but don't forget to let loose and have a good laugh. After all, laughter is the best medicine and it's good for the soul. So don't take yourself too seriously and remember to have fun while you're working on building better habits. So that's it for today's episode. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Remember to put the tips and strategies from the book into practice and keep pushing yourself to be the best version of yourself. See you next time on Mind Jotter.